Hello everyone, I'm Jose Betancourt, and as always thank you for viewing my video. So here is a photo that is really nothing new. Whether you're a tourist or a native New Yorker, you've probably taken a photo of the Brooklyn Bridge. Surprisingly so, for someone who focuses on street photography in New York, I have never really taken photos of the Brooklyn Bridge. I've taken one a few months ago, but on this particular day, I was in Brooklyn. I was in Dumbo, in the Dumbo area of Brooklyn, and I decided to just walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. It was really cloudy, as you can tell in the photo, and I saw this particular setup. And with my Fuji GFX 50R, I have the 45mm f2.8, so it gives me a nice field of view. And I wanted to make sure I got the tower in the background, all the clouds. I tried to wait for there to be limited amount of people within the shot, but unfortunately that's impossible because it's always packed when you're walking across the Brooklyn Bridge. But I saw this particular composition in my head. Once again, it's nothing new, so I've probably seen it before on Instagram or Flickr or something. But what made it unique was the clouds, of course. And then I have a process where on Lightroom, I tried to make my images look a little old, somewhat similar to what you would see in a Polaroid or on film. So this is what I came up with. And it came out, in my opinion, personally, my wife loves it, I love it. I printed it, I put it on my wall. I have a 13x19 print of this particular photo on my wall, and I once again I advise you guys to have a physical representation of your work. I had the solid digital photo book made up for me, and I have a Canon Pro 100, so I can print my own work and put them into photo albums or hang them up on my wall. So I truly advise you to do so. There's nothing like having a physical representation of your work, and when someone comes over your home, they can see it as well, besides looking at it on a social network or a social media channel, whatever, you know, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Flickr. There's nothing like seeing it in person in a print. So I have this particular photo printed, and it looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really nice. So once again, I'm really enjoying the Fuji GFX 50R. I'm sticking with the two lenses that I have for it right now. I have the native GF 45mm f2.8, and then I have an adapted lens, the Nikkor 105 f2.5. But I really love this 45mm lens. It's equivalent to a 35mm field of view. I think it's closer to 36mm if you were to compare it to a 35mm full frame. It's really versatile, once again, really sharp, and I can do so many different things for when it comes to street photography with this 45mm lens. And the GFX 50R, I can't say enough good things about it. I just wanted to show this particular image. It's fairly new, and to tell you once again, to remind you, every time I do a video, I'm going to remind people to start printing their work. It's just the best thing to do. So until next time, I am Jose Betancourt. Talk to you soon.